Ish, guys, we're a bit worried about Usimamane. You know what I'm saying? Looking at this interview here, him 25K and Frank Casino talk about how it is dealing with the pressures of being, a viral superstar, hip hop star in this new age. Anyway, support ways on places. P that G, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.
Yeah, with like the shows and stuff. Sometimes like you have to always smile when you see your people, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes
How's
you
it
ain't
for you,
like
you know?
for me, dog, yo.
Like in this time, especially because you just came in and it's happening, bro. Like everybody's like showing love, and then there's this, and then obviously people don't know how to give space, like in this space. Sometimes like
I really don't know, bro. Like I handle though.
yeah.
And guys, I'm against 100, but like like most of the time, since you guys are saying in this era, we have phones, we have like Instagrams, we have like Twitters and stuff, So
To be fair, that's been for the past 15 years. I would say that we've had Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, not everything combined, obviously, but we've had social media that would dominate at least the entertainment space, music space. So I can't say that's necessarily a new thing, but I do get what he's saying. It's more heightened now. It's more magnified now.
you be just like going to a show, you good, and then all of a sudden it'll pop up. And now, like on Twitter, they saying this and that. You were feeling good, and now it's time to hit the show. And you just got there, and now you're feeling strange. Cause why? Cause like of what people are saying online. I was about to ask you guys, how do you handle that, and also like how exactly it makes you feel like seeing someone writing something that is not true about you.
I just want to say, wouldn't you also feel like knowing that we're in that era? I feel like there's a part of you which should understand that, hey, this is just what comes with it. This is what comes with the game. This is what comes with me wanting to be the guy. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a sacrifice you always have to make in order to get something great. You know what I mean?
Me personally, you know how I look at it, dog. Like I really look at it like, for example, like look at LeBron James, right? Like a lot of people will say a whole lot of different stuff because I feel like we both different. Like even the three of us sitting here, and like an individual will judge you based off what they would like want you to be. You feel me? Like even how you would address a situation, maybe they would have wanted you to like address it a different type of way. Sure. And if you really look at it, these things like they would sort of like impact you, like you're saying, like your feelings and like how you're reacting to certain stuff. But I really look at it like talk. If there's no talkability around you or people saying these things, then you're doing something wrong.
That's true.
So for the fact that people, even if it's a negative thing, that people are saying negative things, that means you're doing something good. So I feel like in times like that, you should really appreciate like the people that you have around you. You feel me? Like not feed into it and be like, yo, this is like, yo, this is throwing me off. Like.
But this is why Usimamane should really just lock in, bro. Just lock in 100%. Go turbo mode. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, as much as they're saying the music is not here, the music is not there, this and that, look, they're still saying it about you. There's a lot of other guys who might be in your same position, but they don't have the hype, the momentum, the clout that you have as Usimamane. So you got to take that in stride and as a positive and say, you know what? Yeah, they might be saying this, but let me take it as constructive criticism. Okay, they're saying the music is not like this, but who are the people who are giving advice as to what to try or try this or try something new here? Because it's not always hate. And that's why people get confused. It's not always hate, bro. People think, when we say, Usimamane, your songs are sounding boring now, people say automatically, you hating, bro? No, overall, we're just trying to make you do better, rise you up because we see your potential. If we didn't think you're talented, we wouldn't even care. It's the fact that we know you got something, but we don't want to see you just taking it like, we want you to be a legend. We don't want you just to be another guy in the game. And fans will trick you into that spot, bro. They'll trick you into just being another guy in the game. Because once you start lowering the quality and a lot of people start critiquing you heavily, then your fans are going to tell you it's hate. They're going to sugarcoat it. They're going to shield you and say, oh, it's hate, it's hate. When people are just trying to raise you up, are trying to make you do better, trying to push you harder because they feel like you are not meeting your standards or the standard that you set for yourself. You know what I mean?
Really look at it like it's just an individual. Like I also look at it like outside of myself, like being a fan of someone. I feel like if someone would say something about the person, I'd be like, yo, you feel me, all defensive and stuff like that. So I guess that's how people really like reach that stage where they like, maybe they just trying to get your attention or something and say something like that just to get your attention.
I feel you, bro.
Sometimes,
What's going on, you guys? So check it right. Usimamane just dropped his new EP titled G-Wagon Music Baby Tie. And I must say, for the most part, the EP is really good. I mean, I think Nix is a banger, Dun Dun is another banger, and Rax is definitely a potential hit. I mean, if I'm an executive at Gamma, I'm definitely pushing Rax with all my power. Now, with the music being good, right, I actually worry for this nigga and his career. And the reason I say that is because Usimamane really seems like an individual who takes shit to heart, whilst also trying to please everyone. And unfortunately, when you're as big as he is, hate and criticism come with the territory. Now, on the intro of the EP titled Tai Lung's Pain, homie sounds hurt and exhausted from how the music industry has cheated him since the time he finally reached stardom. I mean, we can hear him say that he wishes that someone told him that the game was hard. And when it comes to him being happy doing this,
I think he knew that. I believe most rappers know the game is hard because to get in the game is hard, bro. Every rapper knows it's not easy to get in the game. So I don't accept that as an excuse saying, oh, somebody should have told me the game would have been this hard, bro. I think everybody knows that, bro.
he replies with nah because he's scarred. So as I said, he's hurt. And my problem with Usimamane is that he focuses on the hate too much because he's too caught up in trying to be in good standing with everyone. So when he does face criticism, he's too fixated on it instead of blocking out the noise and focusing on the music.
You see, take a page out of Nasty C's book. Nasty C don't focus on no hate. Nasty C just keep it pushing, bro. You've never seen Nasty C crying about commentators on the internet, bro. Usimamane got a whole intro of commentators and influencers saying, oh, Usimamane, what happened? Oh, Usimamane is not this, he's not that. Like, especially that's the intro, bruh. That's why I was just like, I won't lie, I was just a bit like, dude, how are we starting like this, though? At least put this on the outro. Once you've shown us the fire, you're already starting saying, oh, people are saying this about me. People are saying that about me. Ha ha. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, dog.
And just thinking about it, right, I understand why he tweeted that he would retire from music at the age of 25 because it doesn't seem like he's built for it mentally.
So I'm here to tell you that I wasn't talking about big head. I was talking about myself. I was talking about me. I'll stop at 25. I had decided that I'll stop at 25. And you guys hate me because I said I was going to stop music at 25. Crazy. I'm still going to stop at 25.
Crazy. So if you're still here at 25, bro, don't hate on us for hating on you, bro. We're going to say, get out of here. You said you're going. Why are you taking up space for another nigga who wants to be here at 25? If you're still here at 25, this is my money, bro. I won't lie, I'm going to go on a hate tirade. A real hate. People think I'm hating. I'm not even hating now, bro. If you're still here at 25, bruh, nah, I'm hating, bruh. Because you told us you leaving, bruh. You look at you being emotional here, you said, I'm leaving. I'm going to give my attention to another man who wants to be in the game. That's all I'm saying, bruh. Y'all niggas don't hate on me, bro. Because he said that he's going to be here. And he's not going to be at 25. So if he's still here, bro, I don't want to see him. He says he's not going to be here, nah. I don't want to see him then. I'm just saying. He said
now
it.
that we know that we're not talking about big hash, I'm about to tell you about my idea. It's about my album. It's finished and all of that. So, since everybody hate me off my tweets,
We don't hate you, dude.
I believe that I still have maybe at least 10 people still supporting me.
Oh, God, bro.
Now, as I
Bro, you have a lot of people still supporting you. You don't have 10 people, alright? Here is the thing, Usimamane. Stop letting the hate get to you, bro. Bro, it's part of the game, bro. People hate on Drake. People hate on Tupac. People hate on Biggie. People hated on everybody, bro. There was hate, like, there was always gonna be hate. There's moments where people love you. There's moments where people hate you, bro. It just is what it is. it is what it is. It's a thing in life, dog. It's not just the game. It's not just hip hop. It's life, bruv. You have to understand that about life. You can't always be loved. You can't always make people happy. You're gonna say things that piss people off. You're gonna do things that piss people off. There's gonna be times when people look at you crazy. It's life, dog. Grow up, bruh.
Said earlier, I worry for Usimamane because he's too concerned about what critics have to say about him. I mean, last week before the EP dropped, he uploaded a fake track list where it seemed like he was going to diss certain commentators and reactors who didn't have the best things to say about him. But that obviously didn't happen because it was all a marketing plan to get those same niggas to build up hype for the EP by speaking about him. And they obviously did as they should, but including the clips of all those niggas into the record just feeds into the narrative that you are emotional. You do care about what niggas have to say about you, and you more focus on the hate when you're...
No, but everybody cares. Everybody cares to an extent what people say about them. But it's how you deal with it, bro. You can't be reactive, bro, and act emotional about it. Sometimes you just gotta take it to the chin and be like, alright, bro, it is what it is, and hit the stew and just keep hitting the stew, keep dropping fire. Use that as your rebuttal. Use that as your reply. That's what Aries did. Aries wasn't out here like, oh, you guys are saying this about me. You guys are... Aries took it to the music, bro, and look where it got him. You know what I'm saying? And at least you're making music out of your pain. That's one thing I can appreciate, bro. But the way it's even coming across is not... It's coming across as, oh, hold me, I'm in pain. It's not coming across as, yeah, you're going to feel my pain right now. My pain is about to dominate the game. It's not coming across as that. It's coming across as, oh.
Fans are actually there showing you love. Now, with all that said, right, the way Usimamane is starting to move kind of reminds me of Casper. And I say Casper because we all know the nigga is emotional as well. I mean, he loves playing victim and feeling sorry for himself, especially when it comes to opinions that aren't favorable towards him.
One thing about Casper is not going to let the hate demoralize him and make him give up. That's one thing. You cannot put Casper and Usimamane in the same category, bro. Casper has never let hate deter him. Casper in your vest has never let hate get to him, bro. Never, not one time. Even though he plays victim and he cries about it, he keeps it pushing. He keeps it moving. He keeps getting them deals. He keeps pushing music. He keeps being innovative. Bro, he keeps building, dog. You can't crumble and let the thing get to you. That's why I'll not even put these two in the same category. Not Usimamane and Casper Nyovest. Sorry, no. I don't. Maybe emotions. But Casper's emotions drive him to do better. Usimamane's are driving him to give up and to react emotionally all the time when he doesn't need to. In the music, he can be emotional and vulnerable, but it does not need to come across as, oh, you guys said this about me. I'm in pain. I almost want to take myself. Like, bro, it's not the time for that. It's time to double down, grab your nuts and say, fuck y'all niggas, man. This big Uzi, man. Who y'all talking to? Bro, stand on 2 feet, bro. Be a man, dog. Out here crying, bro. It's so hard. Bro, I fuck with Usimamane. I know it's like I don't want to be that person to sugarcoat it, bro. And to baby him, bro. Niggas gotta grow up at some point and realize you that guy, bro. Be that guy, dude. Stop listening to what these people are saying on the internet. Who are the people on the internet? Who are we, dude? We're just some niggas yapping, bro. You gonna listen to what we say? Nigga, you the nigga with the juice, with the sauce. Who gives a fuck what we talking about, bro? The hell?
I mean, he had a whole segment at his most recent fill-up where he was pretty much highlighting the things his critics were saying about him. And honestly, I couldn't help but just feel sorry for the guy.
Look, but yeah, is Casper not filling up a stadium though and doing this? This is different. Casper's filling up a stadium, selling tickets, making money. If not, he's doing what nobody else can do while doing this. Usimamane just out here on the internet crying, bro. No, you guys want me to give up? I'm gonna quit at 25. If Usimamane had this at FNB, his own FNB fill up, and he played the video of, yeah, guys, I'm gonna quit at 25. Bro, it's gonna hit different. Because he got a stadium of people screaming, saying, Usimamane, don't give up. No, we love you, Uzi. That hits differently. But just crying on the internet while you're packing your luggage, you niggas, it's crazy. Stop it,
People
bro.
want to talk. Let them talk.
This hits differently.
It's time, bro. And people think I'm hitting, man.
This hits differently. I'm sorry.
It makes them happy. It makes them feel good.
That's a chess song, my boy.
Not all this stress. They don't believe half the shit they say. Get your line up for fill up.
Hey, Mswenko's on another level now.
Yeah. It's fun to talk.
Cash Bunnies leave the mic before the mic leaves him. I kid you not.
I feel like Casper just doesn't make good music, but that's just my opinion.
People want to talk. All I'd like to say at this point is we back.
So I brought
That hits differently, bro. That hits differently. He's got a crowd of people who bought tickets to come and see him. A whole stadium. I'm sorry, that hits different. You cannot compare the two things, bro. That's like a statement. That's y'all talk all this, but look at this shit in front of me. I got a whole stadium of people. Usimamane just on the internet, bro. Like we gotta stop doing this, bro.
put up Casper because I don't want to see Usimamane go down that path of being focused on the negativity when his music is actually producing positive results. I know he hasn't had the easiest of come-ups with him having that WhatsApp status being exposed where he was talking about surpassing Blackie and Nasty.
The fact that he's even posting statuses like this already shows you the type of person Usimamane is, and the character behind the scenes and the character in the public doesn't seem in line. You're talking spicy like this, but when it comes to the public, all of a sudden we must baby you and be like, oh, Usimamane, no, we love you so much. Isn't it you came with this energy, you're surpassing niggas, then keep that energy, bro. Keep that energy, dog. You want to play heel? Keep that energy, dog.
Or him deleting his verse from May Lighty where he was dissing Blackie, or even him getting backlash from the Slimes because he took shots at Reese on 2 p.m. in Dubai.
And even what he just did now with the influencers, he made it seem as though he was going to put these commentators, he was going to have actual songs towards them. You know what? I would have respected it way more if he actually had songs towards Mswenko, towards whoever, Slick Talk or whoever the fuck was on that intro. If Swisher, I think it was Swisher Fridays or something. If he actually had songs directing towards those, I would have even respected it more, bruv. I would have actually, bruv. You know, but the pump fake, I can't respect it, bro. All you do is put voice notes of them crying, and then on the same song you proceed to cry about how much pain you're in, dude. I don't know where they do that at. What part of the game is this? This is why niggas don't fuck with me, bro. I see why. Because I just call it how it is. And then niggas tell me I'm hating. Niggas tell me I'm not for that culture. I'm not like, bro, I'm just being honest, bro. But y'all don't want to hear it. That's fine. Y'all, that's fine. No, Usimamane is doing great. He can do no wrong. That's what you want to hear, right? He can do no wrong. He's the most amazing guy to walk the face of planet Earth, bro. Because that's what you guys want, bro. When you want to be honest about how you feel about the current state of his music, it's hate. I don't know what to tell you.
Like all these things accumulated into you being a controversial figure in the game. And instead of feeling sorry for yourself, use that shit to your advantage. Just like how you trolled all these media personalities with the fake track list, do more of that shit because you at least have the music to back up the antics. And if there's one thing you should take away from what 25K said to you in that clip from the beginning, is to not feed into the negativity because niggas are just looking for your attention. And if you're always gonna cry wolf and be emotional over opinions, then this isn't the industry for you. Maybe retirement at 25 is your best option. But I personally don't want that for you because you are talented and I fuck with your music just like so many others do. So it's time to show some bravado, have some ego because you're not some insecure little kid on the come up anymore. You've actually made a name for yourself and not many can say that. But with that said, you guys let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think Usimamane should block out the noise and focus on the music?
He should block out the noise. And let me tell you, this is why I was telling you guys were crazy when you were saying Usimamane is here to replace Nasty C. I said, guys, do you know what you're saying here? Nasty C and Usimamane are two very different people, bro. Two very different people, bro. Trust me on that one, boy. And that's nothing. I'm not taking anything away from Usi, but Nasty is levels above Usimamane. Levels, and not just music wise, in his mindset, in his confidence, in who he is, in his stability, in his belief in himself, bro. It's just miles apart, bro. Nasty C would never sit here and talk about, I'ma quit. Never. Nasty C went through it, but he still pushed through it. I don't ever remember Nasty C saying he gonna quit, bro. Because of what people were saying. And there was times people talk a lot of shit about Nasty. He prevails through it, bro. We just want the same thing from Usi. Why is it that it must be hate? Hate is saying that I don't want to hear Usimamane again. Hate is saying I never want to see Usimamane make a track again. Am I saying that? No. I'm just saying I want Usimamane to give me the best of him. The him that I know he can give me, bro. Back in the day, 19th, you know, the Usimamane there sounded hungry. He sounded like he wanted to be here, bro. Just the swagger. It came off different. Now it just feels, I don't know, man. But it's fine, you know. I can't keep crying about it because I know there's nothing I can say that'll make people see it from my perspective, because now people's perspectives are so warped, you know. You can't meet in the middle anymore. It's either you hate him or you love him. It's either you glaze or you completely just feel like you don't want nothing to do with him. Some of us just are in that middle space where it's just like, we don't hate Usimamane, but we don't love him to a point where we're going to just blindly say anything he does is amazing. The music for me personally could be better. I'm not going to sit here. The music has been going like this for me, for Usimamane. It just has, bro. And I think he can do better. I don't think he's a bad artist, bro. I think he has the qualities of someone who could be in that level, or on that level where he's consistently giving us heat, or consistently giving us music that I feel is to his caliber or up to his standard. You know, but he's not doing that for me. It's the same thing like Lucas Raps, bro. Lucas Raps, phenomenal rapper, bro. Phenomenal, bro. Do I hate Lucas Raps? No. I love Lucas Raps, but his music is not hitting, bro. It's just not hitting. The track he dropped recently is, for me, one of the best tracks he's dropped in a minute, bro. That Big Ghost track, for me, it's fire, bro. But a lot of the shit he was doing is not hitting. When I look at Nash, Lucas Raps is a better rapper than Kindly Nash. Miles better rapper. But who's doing better? Kindly Nash, because the music is hitting, bro. This is all we're saying. Why is it that when we say your music is not hitting, now you say it's hate? It's not that, bro. Sometimes we might not even like you, but we have to admit your music is hitting. There's a lot of people who don't like Brother Cooper, but they can't lie the music is hitting, bro. They can't lie the motion is there. So it's like, bro, we just gotta take a spade, call a spade, bro. That's all we're saying here. But, hey, I've yapped on for too long, so I'm gonna be gone. End of the song. Right or wrong, you know? I hope Usimamane's career is long. Alright? That's all. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And I'll catch you in the next one. And shout out for all the support. Don't think I don't see it, guys. I do see it. Some of you guys think I'm just not seeing things, man. I see y'all, man. And I appreciate y'all. And I thank y'all for all the growth. And just, even those ones who defend me when the comments are just washing me. When they're washing me in the comments, some of y'all are really, y'all got me, man. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Anyway, I love y'all, man. Peace out. Braka.